Hello students. Well, today on Happy Pet Path, unfortunately we had some teenagers come and destroy the property here. We had to call the police. The police have come and they have spoken to the kids, and the parents have been called. The parents have, because we of course had things on camera, we have cameras hidden here, and we know the kids who did this, and we have asked for this to be repaired. This will be put up, a brand new one of this poster. Was ripped down. We've also asked that this one be repaired, and if things are not repaired, we have told the parents that we are going to press charges, because this is a very unfortunate event that happened today. There were several kids on bicycles, all of them boys, who think it's funny to damage property. Now the question is, why? Why do people think that it's okay to damage something that says Happy Pet Path and that talks about love of animals? Do these people hate animals so badly? Here's a poster. Why love one but eat the other? This is an example of veganphobia. People say that veganphobia doesn't exist, but what would be the reason? Think of another reason why somebody would want to tear down things like this. This poster, for example, they tried to tear this down as well. Here we have an animal rights activist whose name is Ed Winters, otherwise known as Earthling Ed. He talks about saving animals. He has a website and he is well known. He speaks at universities about saving animals. Why would somebody want to tear this down? He has a TED Talk. What about Gary Yourofsky? Also a very well-known animal rights activist, an animal defender. He has a speech, the most important speech you will ever hear. Why would somebody want to tear this down? Veganphobia exists because people feel guilty for eating animals, and instead of looking at their own behavior, they point to the messenger. These people are the messengers. Animal rights activists are the messengers, reminding people that animals are sentient beings. They have a right to live, just like everyone else. Melanie Joy is a Harvard-educated psychologist. She has a book called Why We Love Dogs, Eat Pigs, and Wear Cows. She also is a TEDx speaker. She is an animal rights activist who I have also met in person. She's a wonderful person. She's an author of several books. She is vegan. He is vegan. He is vegan. And so is Philip Woolen, who also has an amazing speech. You can Google all of these people and find out their speeches. He has an excellent speech that you can find on YouTube also about the importance of saving animals. All of these people ate meat in the past. All of them ate fish and ate dairy. Every single one of them, like me, hurt animals without being aware. We paid people to kill them, so they ended up on our plates. But after educating ourselves, we changed. We watched the documentary Dairy is Scary. We watched The Land of Hope and Glory. We looked at egg-truth.com. We went to PETA Kids. We educated ourselves by watching Okja and Dominion Movement. We watched The Game Changers. We watched hours of documentaries to learn the truth. We watched What the Health and Cowspiracy. We watched Earthlings. We watched Forks Over Knives. We went to the Vegan Society and we looked at the definition. The definition of being vegan is a philosophy and way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as is possible and practical, all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. All animal rights activists want to do is to show you that animals have feelings. They have families, and just like us, they feel pain and want to live. They have no possessions. The only thing they have is their own bodies. Mahatma Gandhi, who is a well-known peace-loving activist, he said the following quote, To my mind, the life of a lamb is no less precious than that of a human being. I should be unwilling to take the life of a lamb for the sake of the human body. I hold that the more helpless a creature, the more entitled it is to protection by man from the cruelty of man. Why do we hurt animals when they have never done a single thing to us? Why is it that teenagers today think it's okay to destroy the property of somebody who is simply trying to tell their stories? We have asked the parents of the boy who did this to repair the damages. They have said that he will do it. They have apologized on his behalf, and now we wait to make sure that it is done. We have the father's email. We have sent him, or we will be sending him these PDFs. We have asked that he please replace them exactly the way that they were, and this is how they are. This one should be back here. It should be stapled exactly in the same spot. And this one, which shows how to connect and learn more, should also be returned here, exactly the way it is. We ask that they trim the edges of the white here on this sign before putting it up so it looks exactly the same, and that this one, we keep the white edges. We ask that this be stapled back as well. We wait now to see whether this will happen, and we hope that peace will come to Happy Pet Path once again. This is a place of joy. We are here to protect animals, to protect children, to protect the community, and to protect the earth. This is a happy place. These are the names of animals: cats, dogs, birds, hamsters. These are the animals of people that belong to people who absolutely love them. And we hope that the people who own these animals are also people who don't eat them or will stop in the future. Thank you to everybody who supports Happy Pet Path and who has been supporting our activism and the activism of all animal rights activists. If you haven't yet watched any of these documentaries, we urge that you do so. Watch them as a family. Educate yourselves. Understand the reasons why we need a vegan world and how everybody can do their part to help us to protect the most innocent animals on this planet who have never, ever done anything to us. Thank you so much.